Good morning and welcome again to our beautiful Basilica, Carmel Mission. And we're with you the Monday after Easter, Easter Monday. I'm surrounded, as you can see, by our Easter flowers. And the celebration of Easter is not only a day or a week, but an entire season in our liturgical calendar. So we're going to have these flowers for as long as they choose to survive during the Easter season. It's a season of promise, of course, as encapsulated in our daily Eucharist, whether it's a private Mass or the weekly streamed Mass here from the Basilica. Promise fulfilled, the saving death and now glorious resurrection of our Saviour. And this week, as we continue to focus on Easter, I wanted to share with you some Easter poems. It's amazing the number of people who have sent in requests that we use some poetry in our daily prayer sessions. I'm always happy to do that. And today's poem is called, appropriately enough, The Easter Flower. The Easter Flower. It's written by Claude McKay from his 1922 collection, Harlem Shadows. Claude McKay was a poet who was born in Jamaica and traveled to the States in 1912. He became part of the Harlem Renaissance, a movement in artistic expression famously led by Langston Hughes. McKay was shocked and dismayed by the racial discrimination he encountered in the United States. So themes of racial identity, individuality, and his own profound homesickness for his Jamaican homeland are prominent in his poetry. The Easter Flower. Far from this foreign Easter, damp and chilly, my soul steals to a pear-shaped plot of ground, where gleamed the lilac-tinted Easter lily, soft-scented in the air for yards around. Alone, without a hint of guardian leaf, just like the fragile bell of silver rhyme. It burst the tomb for freedom, sweet and brief, in the young, pregnant year at Easter time. And many thought it was a sacred sign, and some called it the resurrection flower. And I, a pagan, worshipped at its shrine, yielding my heart unto its perfumed power. That poem was written close to 100 years ago, and yet it captures for us the desire for things that are familiar, for a sense of belonging and a personal identity. Part of our identity as Christians is our embrace of the Easter message, our belief that our God's great love for us brought him to his death on a cross, that he might rise again on Easter Day, and by so doing, conquering death forever. And we share this common identity and are called to share that good news of his great love, his tremendous love, his immeasurable love. We're all called to share that with all we meet. As always, I invite you to send your own personal prayer requests to Father Rodrigo and myself. Just go to our website and click on the button Prayer Request at carmelmission.org. And I continue to wish you Easter blessings of profound peace, new hope, and great happiness.